guys, welcome back to the channel today. As you can see, I've been given the keys to a Caterham. Massive thank you to Caterham for letting me come down and play with this 270. I'm going to drift it. That's why I'm here. I've come down to have a little go at trying to drift this thing. Now it's completely set up with good sticky tyres on the front, no anti-roll bars. It's got some ditch finders in the back, let's say. Considerable amount of PSI in the back. These are the 270s, so these are basically a Ford Focus engine. 135 brake horsepower from the factory, but this is my car for the day, and they've given me this car and a set of tyres to destroy. So we are going to destroy the tyres on the back of this thing. We're just going to see how this thing goes. I, again, am a complete novice to drifting. I've had my fair share of drift moments, I think, but I've never really just tried to have a go in a car park with something that is very, very capable. So today's going to be very exciting. I'm going to don my helmet because when this goes wrong, it's going to go very wrong, let's be honest. So helmets are a must today, but we are going to jump in this thing and we're going to see what it's like from an idiot's point of view with a very nice Caterham. This should be a good laugh. When do we start doing tandems?
We'll see how you get on first. Your legs nice and straight, slide yourself in.
Keep it running. This is my chance for glory. Not going to happen though, because I'm a complete novice at the end of the day. Oh, I've hit a cone! I've hit a cone! Oh, stop that top corner! No, I have not. And we are full of smoke. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? Now, of course, complete novice here, just trying to have a laugh. You can actually pay to do what I'm doing right now. So you can give Brands Hatch and Caterham some money and go and do this. These things are so easy to drift, but I am absolutely terrible, as you can see. Incredibly rusty with the old drifting. Oh, that bloody cone! Every time! Try a bit less, I like that. Try a little bit less. Attempt number something of trying to be a professional. Oh, So as you can see just behind me, the next person has gone out in the Caterham, and this was such a laugh. The hardest part for me, I think, is that although I've had a go in a few drift cars, I've shot some for the channel, owned one myself, this was a completely different experience. There's so much grip from this front end with the Avons on there, but zero from the back. But there's no weight whatsoever and no more steering lock than standard, which is probably the hardest thing. The cars that I've gone sideways in before have had a lot of steering lock, and this one, because it's completely standard, as someone else goes back out, it's got standard steering lock, so it makes it actually quite hard to save the lock because I have zero drift experience whatsoever, so it makes it really, really hard. But obviously, as you can see, if you are a professional, you can jump straight in and do it properly. Oh, he's just dropped a cone right in front of me, but incredibly impressive. By the way, Tiff Nadell's here. Tiff Nadell right there. Oh lad, he's having a go as well. Oh lad. Right, all good? My hands are all over the place, I know. No, I have not. Oh, that went terribly. So that went well. Oh dear. Sorry. Furthest away point for you. God, that was good. Right, so we're getting into it. It's very hard. I'm very sweaty. I have a race suit on and my actual clothes at the same time. Back out.
Back out.
Lovely. Come on, chuck it in, that's it. Oh, so I was doing really, really well then. Again, complete novice. Sorry about the lack of talking. Complete novice though, complete novice. But I'm starting to get the hang of this thing. It's incredibly hard though to remember to watch what you're doing with the throttle. I had it and then I didn't have it at all. Right, let's have a go and see how this is now. Oh, that was so good! Okay, we'll go back around here. Oh, nearly. Go in the right direction! Oh dear. It's hard to not get so frustrated doing this, that's the thing. One more. So one more little chant. Nearly. I stalled it. I've stalled it on the best bit. Oh God. Right, no easy task this, I tell you. Ah! So trying not to get angry, I think is the word, get frustrated with it because do stuff like that. The more and more you try, the harder it gets. That's the overriding thing I've noticed is the more you try, the harder it gets. And that's the hardest bit. I am absolutely boiling and I am terrible at drifting. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely horrific. So jumping back out of the car. That was interesting. My third go, as you can see, people are still going around in the background. It's really, really hard for me. Again, I've already sort of recapped on this, that there's a lot of grip at the front, not a lot at the back. You're gonna have to put a lot of steering and throttle input into this thing to actually get it sideways. Previously, when I've driven cars like this, you know, off camera say, they've been turbocharged, they've had a lot of steering angle. So I think, especially on YouTube, you see a lot of people with big powered cars, turbo cars, that are drifting them. In this, it's so easy that you don't actually need a lot of steering input or a lot of power or throttle input to actually get this thing sideways. And that's the best part. It means that you can actually throw it about a lot easier. And again, you guys can come down and have a go at doing this yourself. You can be out here enjoying these Caterhams with the setup that they have it's incredibly easy. It's just, for me, I have an acquired taste, let's say, and this has just got to be one of the most fun things I've done, but one of the most challenging. Challenging myself in different cars is one of those things that I love to do. Driving different cars every day is what I love to do. So jumping in this today was an absolute riot. And as you can see by the GoPro footage, I've really tried to not necessarily talk and, you know, explain what's going on, but just perfect what I was doing. Nowhere near what I wanted to be doing. Like, it's so hard. Get this thing right with the amount of seat time. It's seat time that makes you a good driver, in my opinion. And obviously jumping into this today, hugely thankful from Caterham, but it's been a challenge, but a challenge that I would absolutely love to do again. They have done, as you can see, such a good job at setting this place up so you can just come and enjoy yourself. Anybody with a driving license can come and do this. So if you are interested at all, the Caterham experience is available at Brands Hatch. Definitely come down, have a go, and you can enjoy what I've just done for yourself. Anyway, guys, as ever, thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you to Caterham Cars for bringing me down and letting me loose with a set of tyres on this thing today. It's been an absolute blast. I've seriously enjoyed myself. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.